Hey folks, today I want to talk to you about slot boxes. If you've been in the hobby for any length of time and you want to take your cars to a club or on the road with you, you're going to need to carry them in something. And I wanted to go over kind of a couple different, I have four different boxes, I guess you'd say. Really only one of which I use these days. And it's not this one. This is kind of your traditional slot box. I bought this from a friend, Chuck Perez. Unfortunately, Chuck's no longer with us. So, I don't know, kind of makes this box a little more special, I guess. So this is a pretty traditional slot box. It's big wood. It's a big wood box and fits a ton of cars. And you can see, boy, I haven't touched these cars in quite a while, unfortunately. Got some nice, just checking my screen there. I have lots of kind of plaques that you get if you do a bunch of races, like participation stuff, kind of like campaign ribbons when you've been in battle. I got a bunch over here. I'm not sure if those are in. Are they? Yeah, sort of. Big box is pretty big. Yep, there we go. There you might be able to see them. I got a couple different ones. There, the little metal plaques. What's nice about a box like this is I'm not even on the screen anymore. It's too big. Professional streamer here. What's nice about a box like this is you can carry tools in the doors. The trays slide in and out. You can fit now. Mostly what I've done is 32nd scale racing, so you can fit like maybe 3 cars on each shelf here for 32nd scale. Then I have more tools and a controller usually in here and more tools. And what's nice is it gives you kind of a nice space to sit in front of. It gives you a nice area kind of in front of your box that's your own, so to speak, if there's enough pit tables. If there aren't enough pit tables in a box like this, is just a colossal pain in the butt. And the other problem is kind of if you're going to a track or if you're going to your club and we're going to race 2 classes tonight, guys. So you bring those couple cars you need for 2 classes, 2 cars at least, maybe 4 cars total. Well, some guys show up with a huge box like this, with 4 cars and a controller. Well, you take up all the space to put your stuff up. Anyway, I really like this box, and I'm never getting rid of it. It's got stickers on it on all the sides from trips that I've been on, places that I've been. Some are pretty old. Got this actually at Orange County Choppers. I hung out with the guys for a day. Racewear, SCX Nationals. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, MB Slot, favorite of mine. Anyway, and the handle is a drawer pull that I got from Target, or from Lowe's, and it's the box is really heavy. It's solid. You could stand on this. Even I could. So now I'm going to show you the other options. This is kind of the most traditional one, but I'm going to show you the other options right now. Okay. So what do we have here? Well, I got an old Ninco bag. This was a promotional. It's called point of sale material that Ninco made years ago. For some reason, I have 2 of these, and I don't really know why. It's pretty much never been used. It's a good bag. It's got foam insert inside. You can put 6 cars in it, or a controller and 5 cars. A little bit of parts. It's a nice it's a nice carrying bag to take to the club. Not a lot can fit in there, but I mean 6 cars, that's more than you'd need most of the time, frankly. And it's got the nice Ninco logo on it. These things are pretty rare now, evidently. So that's one option. I'll put that down here. These other 2 options, I'm going to talk about this one first. This box is actually one that Carrera made years ago. These are extremely rare now. And I have my plaque on here from the Carrera U.S. Championship that I held years ago. And this will hold 8 cars. It's really solid. I've traveled with this all over North America. I don't think I've taken this overseas. But anyway, it's got nice dividers in it that you can move around. I mean, it's a pretty standard kind of a thing. It's very well padded. It snaps closed really well. There used to be a Carrera sticker right there. They didn't actually make these. They just got them. They just sourced them from China and made them or sold them for a lot of money. This is what I do use all the time now. This is a tiny little box. It holds, there you can see all the recent plaques in there. Can you see them? Yep, you can see them. Cool. So, I got my controller in there. I use a PM controller. This is one I bought from Alan Smith. This was actually, I think, one of the first ones that he had. I bought this from him in Germany one year in Nuremberg at Toy Fair. And this is still really the only controller I use. It's a very basic controller. We'll talk about controllers at some other point. I digress. So anyway, so this is the box. And you can fit, how many cars can you fit in here? Now, 24th scale cars, you could probably fit 2, maybe 3 in here, depending on how big the cars are. But with 132nd scale cars, you can easily fit, especially if you lay them on end, you could easily fit 5 or 6 cars in here with no problem. I wrap them in, I have bubble wrap, the people use for packing material, and then I'll lay the controller on the top flat, and then I'll close it up. Now this box, I got at Harbor Freight. This box, I think, I'm not sure how much this was. This may have been $20. I didn't pay more for it than that. It may have been cheaper. But this box has been all over the U.S. with me. Canada, this box has been overseas a bunch of times. It's nice because it's small enough that if you have a carry-on, or if you have a small check bag, or even a larger bag to check on, if you're going on a plane, this fits really well in there. And it gives you nice hard sides, especially if you're bringing home real special cars that you can only get overseas. I had taken this to Europe a bunch, and I brought back a bunch of prototypes in this, really delicate stuff. And then if I get a hand check, then, it's easier to have everything that's like super delicate all in one place. Anyway, so this is what I personally use. This is like, my box that goes with me everywhere. When I go to the club, there you can even see some lane stickers stuck to it. Like I said, I think I maybe paid at most $20 for this. Now, another option for a box to carry with you is I've seen people use tackle boxes as well. They're the right, some of them are the right depth. It's something you're going to have to investigate. If you're going to do any like traveling here and there with your cars, or you want to think about some options. A tackle box works well, but not all of the trays are going to be the right configuration for the right slots in them. No pun intended. But I have seen quite a few people using tackle boxes. So if you have any thoughts about boxes, what boxes you might use, tackle boxes you might use, if you have a model number or something like that, feel free to share it down below. And thanks for watching the videos, guys. Keep the suggestions coming for videos. This one came from one of the other folks that watches the channel to talk about what I use for Slot Car Box. So thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for the Buy Me coffees. It's really super. It's just awesome to get direct support like that for the channel. It means so much to me. All the folks that have donated a coffee, it's a couple bucks here and there, but it really does mean quite a bit, and it will help me, keep the content coming. Gives me some extra excitement about getting some more content on here. So thanks everybody. Come back again soon. I will have some other videos this week. This is Christmas week, and keep checking back. Thanks. Bye.